Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Peace to my beautiful people from this beautiful land. I love you and I'm in love with you. This is real history. Well, we know the truth now. Real melanated Tamerican history. Where we know the truth now. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Put where you from and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. AD, what up? Atlantean Highlander, what up? Roll the corn. Hill District, Jeremiah, what up? We know the truth now. God Body Johnny, roll the corn. New York City, Tantrum Artwork, Cleveland, Believeland, Ohio. Jeremiah, respect my motherfucking kicks. Roll the corn. The harvest has begun. Yeah, we reaping what we sow now. Roll the corn. We reaping what we sow at this point. Roll the corn. Delaware, Virginia, what up? We reap what we sow. Rock Keeney, roll the corn. California in the house. We know the truth now. Jiggy TV, what up? Brittany, Robert, what up? Hit the like button, hit the share button. Rashida Roselle, follow Rashida Roselle. Roll the corn. We're going to get to the bottom of this shit. And we're going to kick y'all hunter-gatherers in y'all ass. Roll the corn. Hey, we ain't got time to play with y'all. We know the truth now. Bow my head to my people. I love you and I'm in love with you. Ain't nothing greater than my people. Roll the corn. Now this morning, I'm in the gas station. I gotta give y'all some real life shit before I get started. I'm in the gas station, right? This little young girl, I guess school out. She looking at some wings up in the thing. And the Arab dude gonna say, get away from there. You ain't got no money. Arab dude going off on a little girl. Obviously she hungry, bro. She done walked to the store with her little brother. So I buy him some wings. And I tell dude ass, I said, get what y'all want. Listen here, bro. If I come back in this motherfucker one more time and you holler at a melanated child, I'm gonna stand out here and boycott this motherfucker myself. You not finna do that, bro. You are not finna come to our neighborhoods and get rich off our people and try to handle them bad, bro. Your own people don't even shop with you. You Dravidian. Roll the corn. You come to America trying to make a way for your garbage ass culture. Don't you say nothing to them children in front of me, bro. I'll boycott this. I'll go on TikTok and boycott this motherfucker every day till you don't sell $1 worth of gas. Saying, nigga. I'm not finna play with y'all no more, bro. Don't do that. You don't even know who I am. I'll shut these shit down up in here. Get to knocking over chips, knocking over cookies and shit up in here, bro. Don't do that. Get that child them wings, bro. You make all of this money in our neighborhood and you looking down on a child that's hungry. Is you in front of me? Is you stupid? I don't like these people, bro. I hate to say I don't like people, but I don't like them. They are so money-driven and so big and high on the horse, and humanity has just left the people, bro. Humanity ain't never been in you hunter-gatherers. If that was my store and I'm sitting there behind the counter and I see this child hungry, get them wings, baby. Get the wings. Get that shit. Got thousands of wings in the bag. What we doing? Y'all ain't got no humanity no more. It's all money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Then you on the phone, because the store right by my house, right? He on the phone every morning talking to his Arab friends about how many cars they gonna buy. Look, hunter-gatherer. Listen to me, y'all. Every culture around the world has got rich off my people. Every one of them. China get rich off us. That's why Trump do the tariff, right? China get rich off us because we order all that shit from China. Arabs got gas stations. The Koreans got the hair. The white folks own the banks. Everybody who banking with y'all ass. We is. If we ain't that powerful, why the fuck y'all over here in our neighborhoods every day? Looking around trying to get business ideas and selling wings and they try to tell you low budget. We low. We can't be that low because y'all ass be dependent on our monetary value to survive, you hunter-gatherers. Because white people ain't even shopping with white people. Arabs ain't no Arabs in the gas station buying no gas. Ain't no Korean buying no damn hair weave. The money coming from us. You think we don't see that? Roll the corn. If I come in that store one more time and you are messing with a child, I don't care if they stealing. You better give it to them if I'm in there. I'm still going off on your ass. Roll the corn. Because give something away. If Thanksgiving Thursday, go outside in your parking lot and give away some turkeys or something. Give away something. You have made a killing in the hood, bro. Go out there and give away some yams, some greens. Do something. But you know what he gonna do on Thanksgiving? You know what he gonna do on Thanksgiving? Open up his liquor store. So he can sell some more product. He ain't gonna get back nothing. Roll the corn. That's why we gotta support our own people, bro. Y'all, we need to find the right man and support our own people, bro. Now everybody can't do this. You gotta be the virtuous, you gotta be the right people. But find the right people and support them people, bro, so they can get out here and help some of these people. Somebody you know gonna do the right thing. Right? And I ain't speaking for myself, I'm speaking for anybody you know. It could be somebody in your community, somebody, your uncle, your granddad, anybody. Somebody need to get supported around here who gonna do the right thing, bro. For real. Because them people not doing the right thing with their monetary value. They're not doing it. Now today, I just had to tell y'all this story because they just fucked me up this morning that you in there treating them kids like that and you know they hungry, bro. And you got a big ass, damn near a Maybach sitting outside. You got a goddamn 2025 S550, S580 sitting outside, and this girl wants some chicken wings and you ain't gonna give it to her. You made that, and you got cars and houses off the hood money. We'll burn that motherfucker down, man. Don't play with me, bro. Roll the corn. I'm literally on some bullshit now, because somebody got to feel our pain, bro. For real. Somebody got to feel our pain. I'm sorry. In a minute, y'all gonna have to feel this shit. Ain't no going around it. Ain't no going around no more. Y'all gonna have to start feeling our pain in a minute, bro. Gotta start going up. I hate to say this, but somebody gotta get through. Motherfucker gotta go upside the motherfucking head. Cause that's the only thing y'all understand. What else do y'all understand, bro? Nothing. But blue upside your motherfucker. Now today, I'm gonna talk about Tanit, right? And the connection and the Hebrew part of it. And I'm gonna talk about a whole bunch of just random stuff I've been studying. Y'all know how I roll, just random stuff. Let me cut the arrow. Just random stuff I'm studying, right? We're finna get to this. Roll the corn. Now, yeah, these pastors ain't gonna do nothing, bro. These pastors is trying to ride in their Cadillac. They not finna do nothing. I'm sick of them too. They just preaching and getting the folk money, and that's the end of it, bro. They ain't doing nothing. They not doing nothing. Now let's go back to this old receipt, right? Let's go back to this old receipt so I can line up what I'm trying to show y'all, right? Now, the Mexica, Mahika, Nahatal, right? Mexicans were an indigenous people of the Valley of Mexico. Known today, it was some rulers of the Aztec, right? The Aztec referred to themselves as Mexica or Tinaca, right? Tinaca were the melanated American people who dominated northern Mexico at the time of the Spanish conquest. Tanit, Tinoca, Enoch. That's what that is, people. Enoch. Moshe is Moses. Tanoka is Enoch, the book of Enoch. The book of Enoch in the Bible, taken out of the Bible. Why is the book of Enoch right here in the Bible? If it didn't happen over here, ask yourself these quick, because I'm going to break all this shit down. See, it's over with for the lies. Why is the book of Enoch in the Bible if it come from overseas? This is what I was trying to tell this nigga yesterday. This is what I was trying to tell this dude yesterday. You are talking about a story that been passed down 50 damn times, and you trying to relay it to Israel over there. Nah. I'm going to show you what Israel is. Israel is not one place. Israel ain't no one place, bro. You think Israel one place? Nigga, we was everywhere. Israel wherever we wanted to be. What the fuck? We got Israel on the Mississippi River, Israel in Mexico. You think Israel one place, you have lost your damn mind. Israel everywhere. Everywhere our people went, Israel there. Not just in the Mediterranean Sea, hunter-gatherer. It don't even come from over there. That's the damn 20 of Israel. It's not the original. Now, Enoch, the Aztecs talked about Tanaka, which is take the T off, you get Enoch. It's the same thing. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Because see, hunter-gatherers don't know what the hell. They be trying to teach all this biblical stuff. Who is this? Down there in Mexico, black as hell. Tanooch. Tanakh. Oh, okay. We finna decipher it. We finna decipher it like big dogs that we are. When I decipher it, you gonna understand it. You gonna understand it when I decipher it. Fuck jumping around. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Melanated damn near Indian giant Tanooch in Mexico, right outside the pyramids. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Now, Moshe is Hebrew. Moshe is Hebrew. Why are the Aztecs talking about Moshe. We know the truth now. Moshe, Hebrew for Moses. Why are people on the American continent original names is Hebrew? Why? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Why? Why are people called the Moshe? I thought the Moshe supposed to be in Israel. I thought the Moshe supposed to be in Jerusalem, nigga. Why the fuck is over here with the original name? Because Moses is English. Moses English. Moshe Hebrew for Moses. This come first. Why are people on this land talking about Moshe came and saved them? Interesting. Let's keep going. Now let's go back to the book of Enoch. What did Enoch do? What did he do? Enoch's journey. Visions of the site of Jerusalem and the place of righteousness. Enoch took his people to Jerusalem. Oh, okay. Interesting. His people will meet at where? Zion. Where that little biblical dude at now? See, this ain't coming from over there, big dog. This shit coming from here. I told you Zion is Jerusalem. Did I tell you that yesterday on this live where you trying to argue with me out the Bible? Where they get them stories from, big dog? You talking about a bloodline? No, it ain't old enough. The Bible is talking about the bloodlines that are there when they wrote the Bible. Them bloodlines way older than them bloodlines you talking about. Way older. Let's keep going. Enoch, shown on the vision where he and his people will meet with a latter-day Zion. A holy place. Right? Let's keep going. Enoch's journey to a place that corresponds to the future site of Jerusalem, though it is before the city was ever built. What it look like out there? What's out there? Mountains. Jerusalem got mountains. Jerusalem got valleys. Jerusalem got water streams. Jerusalem ain't in the desert. No. Jerusalem is not in the desert. Jerusalem got volcanoes and shit. See, you gotta know what the original Jerusalem looked like. You go to the book of Enoch, right? Let's keep going. I'm gonna show you. Blessed place. Holy mountains located in Jerusalem. Mountains, ravines, streams. A valley near Jerusalem that is associated with ideology sacrifices, Later visions describe a new holy Jerusalem without a physical temple, where the city itself takes on the characteristics of the temple. So wherever these Jerusalem we talking about it got mountains, water streams. Ain't no mountains in Jerusalem. Not like that. No, ain't no valleys and mountains. They be trying to make it over there, but no. Hell no. Roll the corn. No, y'all trying to pump up the one over there. Watch this. Pyramid sites in Mexico, located near mountains. Where did Teotihuacan, Enoch went to Teotihuacan and they built this. That's the story, people. That's the real story. Where did Enoch go to? Mexico got them mountains. They got them streams of water. Watch this. So, Tanit is a fruit called tuna. Tinoch is a fruit called tuna and a cactus called nopal, from which the name of the Mexican city. Now, where it's from? Native to the Americas. They get this name from a fruit, Tenoch, from America. Why is the book of Enoch coming from over there, and Enoch is named after an American fucking fruit? You hunter-gatherers, y'all stole the whole goddamn story. Because you can't hide the origin of these words with a nigga like me. Can't hide the origin of these words. It should not be a book of Enoch over there with no American fruit. A prickly pear cactus is Tenochtli. You see it? That's where the name come from. Yeah, Aztec word. Yeah, that's who they named after. The fruit itself commonly known as a pear cactus fruit, Indian fig, or Indian fig. Where it come from, Truth? Native to the Americas. That's why y'all took it out the Bible. That's why you hunter-gatherers took the book of Enoch out of the Bible. I know why y'all did it. Because somebody like me gonna bust y'all upside the head lying. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Tenoch, a name of the Aztec origin, a strongly prickly pear or prickly pear fruit. Cultural reference to Teotihuacan, the ancient capital of the Aztec Empire, now Mexico City. This name's come from Nahuatl, the tall stone, prickly pear cactus fruit. You hunter-gatherers. Why is the book of Enoch named after fruit from America? Now, Enoch took his people to Jerusalem. Mexico City is one of the real Jerusalems, people. Because Enoch took his people to Mexico City. Roll the corn. Do you get it now? Spanish took this story and turned it into something else. After they got over here and learned the stories. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Enoch took the people to the promised land. Am I lying? Hold on. Enoch described visions of future paradise and had a holy city, Zion, where the righteous will be gathered. Zion is Jerusalem. The real one. Let me show you. Is Zion Jerusalem? The real one. Roll the corn. Hold on. For anybody think I'm just making shit up, roll the corn. We know the truth now. Zion is closely associated with Jerusalem. Enoch took his people to Zion, or Jerusalem. That's why them pyramids is sitting right there in Mexico, named after him, Teotihuacan, right? And we all know how he look. Roll the corn. We all know how he look. Now, if the Aztecs are talking about Moshe, they speak in Hebrew. Ain't no way around it, bro. Ain't no way around it. Y'all stop acting like them Native American languages is the original language. Stop right now. Stop. They are saying Moshe. Moshe is Hebrew, people. So automatically, the ancient people on the land were speaking Hebrew. Y'all can stop playing when we know the truth now. Go play with them Native American niggas. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Because I know what we were speaking. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I got 1,000 receipts showing that our people were speaking Hebrew on this land. Hebrew is our original language. We took Hebrew languages to other countries around the world. That's the truth. You want to know the truth? I'm telling you the truth. 100% truth. I see the Aztecs speaking Hebrew. I see the Choctaw speaking Hebrew. I see the Creek Indians speaking Hebrew. The Yamasee. The damn Chippewas. The Caddo Indians. I got receipts of all of them speaking Hebrew. Them Native American languages came later. After they came with other people or however the fuck they got here. I don't even care no more. They took some of our words and ran with it. Turned the rest of them to English. Switched the letters around. Put you in English in Christian schools. Made you a prisoner of war. You a damn Ivri Hebrew right on this land, turned to American Indian. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. I'm finna get deep now. Y'all stick with me. Stick with me. Book of Enoch. Enoch's journey. Right? We went through the food, right? Now, Enoch. Where did he go to? Truth now. Because you got to show everything. You can't hide nothing from your people. Enoch went to Tenochtitlan. From Asterland. Asterland is up there in Utah, Wisconsin, somewhere up in that goddamn area. It don't even matter. He in North America. Then he comes down to Tanakh. And it becomes Zion, which becomes Jerusalem. Talking about the pyramid of the sun. That's a Hebrew teaching. Anything astrology is a Hebrew teaching. If it's aligned with the moon and the sun, that's a Hebrew teaching. They tried to act like it was evil so you can separate it. Don't separate it, my people. The ancient Aztec lived right here. Let me take you there. I got to take you to the places. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. I got to take you to the place right here. Shelly Canyon. Now it's a national monument. Them people were right there first. Then they went to Teotihuacan on a journey to Zion, coming south down to Mexico. They lived here first. That's why Montezuma shit is up here too. Ain't Montezuma shit in Utah? Hold on. Receipt after receipt after receipt. Montezuma was in Utah. That's why they was up there. That's the old city. The new city is up there, right? It said it's now in Mexico. But where is that Montezuma's, he was captured in Teotihuacan. See what I'm saying? Them people know what it is, bro. Piers in Utah for the Montezuma Creek, Montezuma Canyon in Utah, southeastern part of the state. That's where these people was at. Roll the corn. Okay. They killed Montezuma in Tenochtitlan. Hernan Cortez killed him in 1520 in Mexico City. After that, thousands of Aztec warriors fled north with a vast amount of treasure to hide it from the Spanish. After their people got killed, right? See what's going on? Roll the coin. That's what's going on now. Let's keep going. That's what happened. That's the truth. He went to travels. He died in the 1300s. Montezuma died in the 1500s. Let's keep going. Now let's go look around a little bit. Let's go here. Let's go right here. Where was it? Roll the coin. Let's go here. Muskegon Indian Cemetery in Michigan. See it? Knocked down mounds right here. Muskegon. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because I'm going to show you the real mound builders. Fuck all that bullshit. Protocol. Muskegon. Just like the Moshi. Just like the Muskogee, Muskegon, Moshi, Moshika, Mexico, all the same melanated ancient Americans who make up the word Moshi for Moses. All these tribes in America from south to north, all coming from a Hebrew-speaking people. Moshi. Muskegon. Let's go back. Muskegon Indian Cemetery right in the middle of Michigan with knocked down mounds. We are the mound builders, people. We are the Hebrew that built the mounds. This shit right in the middle of these cities is still there today. Mounds. Let's keep going. With ancient names on them. Muskogee, Muskegon, Moshi, Mashika, all the same shit. Same type of people. Look. Muskegon Indian Cemetery with the stone at the gate, knocked down mound right here with some type of stone on top of it. Who was buried here? Because these are our people. Y'all can stop. Let's keep going. Muskegon County has ancient burial mounds. Occupied by a Anishinaabe. No, ain't no goddamn Anishinaabe. Who the fuck is this? These are the Native Americans that come after us and they give these hunter-gatherers our ancient burial mounds. Ain't no Anishinaabe people in them damn mounds. Got them people around here believing that they hunter-gatherer ass is in the mound. Y'all that lied to the Native American, they really believe that stupid shit. Why is the damn mound called the Muskogee? Just like Muskogee. I don't see no Anishinaabe mounds. Where the fuck they at? We don't believe you. You need more people. Y'all are giving away our ancestors' bones and land to hunter fucking gatherers. And I'm sick of it because these ain't the people in the mounds. Ottawa. Who the fuck is the Ottawa? They just making up tribe names, making up languages, acting like they just ancient. Y'all are some new model shit. Y'all new model. With these fake ass names. And the damn river called the Muskegon River. Why it ain't called the Anishinaabe River? It's called the Muskegon River. You hunter-gatherers. It's called the Ogeechee River. the Ocmulgee, the Mississippi River. I don't see no Navajo River. I don't see no damn, who else? These fake ass Indian tribes. I don't see no rivers named after you people. Where's y'all rivers, bro? Y'all be here all the time. Ain't no Navajo River. Protocol. Y'all ass ain't linked to no land. The land is not linked to you hunter-gatherer. Let's keep going. Now, let's go here. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. All these ancient Mississippian pottery all up in his damn house. Many of stones composing this wall were larger than one man made, and you got all that damn artifacts from the Brenner Mounds, Muskogee Mounds, all in your house. You hunter-gatherer. Where the fuck is the Apache and the Comanche River? I ain't never seen them motherfuckers. Y'all had new model. That's why you ain't got no rivers. You hunter-gatherer. Now look at your boy. He got the Mississippian head pottery, the Phoenician head pottery. You see that Casey making? He got all of it in his house. Ain't no telling what them people got in the house. Look at all that pottery back there. Ain't no telling what's on that pottery back there, bro. Your whole face might be on the side of one of them motherfuckers. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Look. Look at the mounds with the stone under the mound. Look how you go inside the mound right here with all this beautiful stone in the inside. Look at that. Roll the coin. Acting like ain't nothing ever got found there. You a lie. Whole chamber in there. Whole tomb in there. Y'all knocked the whole top of it off and it looked like this. Ancient burial grounds. Let's keep going. Crazy. Now, I found some hunter-gatherer diaries. Now look what it say. Vault, under the damn farm, going way over here to the damn earth mound. Why are there vaults underground, people? What the fuck in there? Look, the earth mound, vault, 400 feet this way. Vault. What the hell? That's just like Egypt. All these damn vaults underground in America, under these hunter-gatherers farms that they got from our ancient Hebrew people who put the farm there in the first place. Vault. Who under there? Ask yourself that. Who buried in these vaults? People just thinking these dirt mounds. Boys, vaults on the ground. Whole tombs on the ground. Treasure and everything of our people underground. And white folks come by the farm and dig our shit up and keep all of it and then eat off our crops that we created thousands of years ago. Let's keep going. I just had to blow it up so you can see it. Vaults. Keep going. Earth Mound, Mud Creek, Kansas, everywhere. They everywhere. Our civilization was everywhere. Let's keep going. Riverside vault construction. A vault construction. Ain't no pyramids over here, truth. Ain't no pyramids. You a damn lie. Rock slabs, large, 250 pounds, build up a whole mound. That's a pyramid. It's stone, people. Roll the coin. It's stone, right? It's ancient. It's older than Egypt. That's why it's built like that. You so damn, these other people so crazy, they like, them ain't the same as pyramids. These are way better. They older. They old-fashioned. It's before the knowledge grew that big. That makes it greater. You was leading your way up to making pyramids. You think a hunter-gatherer just popped out the bed and made a pyramid? No, that is 5,000, 6,000 years worth of knowledge. Look at this. Digging in these tombs underground. I be want to show y'all this so y'all know your ancestors be down here. They act like this stuff don't even exist. Oh, it's just a dirt mound. Ain't nothing out there. You a lie. It's a whole vault under there. Ain't no telling who y'all pulled out of there. You might have pulled Ramses II out of there in Tennessee. I got some shit to show you about that. Let's keep going. Burial mounds were numerous in the vicinity of Renner site. High hills, mounds 60 feet in diameter. Mounds everywhere. Look. Mounds everywhere, people. 5 mounds in Brenner Group. A limestone vault with a passage on the south side. See that? You can walk right in the motherfucker. Burn clay, charcoal. See that? We out there barbecuing and every damn thing. Charcoal out there. Roll the car. These are our ancestors. Ain't no Indians got no stone vault and no mound. Never in the history of Indianism. Not no Native American. Charcoal, Mound 6. The Peabody Museum opened 3 mounds in Clay County, contain vaults with openings to the south. You see it? Vault interior contain large quantities of burned clay, human bones. Right? Cremation, it says cremation. Yeah. Roll the coin, it don't matter. Because y'all all up in these ancient culture, our people shit. There you go right there. There you go right there. Let's keep going. Look. Look at how the stones is laid in these vaults underground. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. You see these things up there in the northeast? When you see these up there in the northeast, people always talking about the Anunnaki and all these the Anunnaki giants. No, them ain't no goddamn Anunnaki giants. No. Anunnaki is Hebrew. Them Hebrew giants, nigga. Them ain't no aliens. Them ain't no white boys. Them ain't no goddamn Siberians. Don't put none of this shit on this history because it ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all history do not build nothing like this. Nothing. Don't try to say them Anunnaki white boys trying to throw out them little slick words and trying to be slick. And Anunnaki giant. No. Our ancestors built this. When you speak on this, you better speak about some melanated people built this because we the only people in ancient times that could build this. I don't know no other culture of other races that built nothing like this. I don't know no more. I don't know no more. Name me one. Show me some hunter-gatherers building pyramids. Name me one. Show me some hunter-gatherers building underground vaults and burying their people. Please show me. Where they at? Without the lying-ass government acting like somebody else buried down there. No. You can't show me. Not one civilization. Native Americans can't even grow corn back in the 1600s. How the fuck they build this? They just started getting crop fields in the 1700s. They're not that smart, people. They giving these people way more respect than what they supposed to get. They didn't build none of this. These all your ancestors in vaults underground, under farms that we had a long time ago. Our old farms became the plantations. Our old farms became the plantations. That's why mounds are still on plantations in the South. Them houses was ours. The crop field was ours. The canal with the river screen was ours. That stuff ancient. And colonizers came right in and made our people prisoners of war on their own land, on their Hebrew ancestors' land. You get it now? Roll the coin. He said, you're African. You're blocked. How about that? John Ray, Get your hunter-gatherer ass out my life. You're African. No, you're blocked. Caucasian, man. I ain't from no Africa, big. I ain't from nowhere near that motherfucker. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Yeah, Africans built this, huh? No way. The Killer Mound? Nah, ain't no African built this, big dog. Ain't an African hand laid on down one of these rocks. An African hand didn't touch these prehistoric mounds in the middle of the South and the Midwest and Atlantic coast. I don't even talk about slavery, bro. Why the fuck do I got to talk about slavery? I'm not teaching my people nothing about that shit no more. I vowed to myself, I'm not even teaching slavery. You know why? Because that's what they want me to teach. They'll pay me a bankroll to teach slavery. You think ain't nobody sent the word to send me some money about teaching about slavery? They have. And it was a lot. And I said, hell no. Hunter-gatherer, you can't pay me. I don't want nothing from y'all. If I don't get it from my people and myself, I don't want it. I wouldn't give a damn if it was $1 million, bro. I'm not selling my great-grandmama out, bro. I can't go to sleep with no goddamn download or selling out and my grandma in that dream. I might go fucking crazy and check myself in to the mental institution. I'm not doing it. Soon as I accept that fucking bullshit, it's over. Grandma popping up, download, run a nigga crazy. Take your weak ass somewhere and sit down, boy. You wasn't built. I ain't doing it. I'm not teaching no slavery. My great-grandmama ain't never been in no slave house. She was they took her land and made her a sharecropper, but she was never a slave. I ain't teaching that shit. Roll the corn. My people didn't do all that. Nah, we ain't do that. Where they do that at? They tricked us and bought our land from the state. Yeah, that went on. But boy, y'all ain't put no whip to my people, not one day. I wish a motherfucker would put a whip to my people or try to string one of my people up. Truth now going to jail with a smile on his face. You gonna see me on the news like this. Roll the corn, yeah. Roll the corn. I'm gonna be going to jail. Roll the corn. Y'all keep rolling it. Y'all know what I mean. Roll the corn. I wish you would. Come to Jackson and touch one of, okay. Let one of my people end up on one of them college campuses. Nah, bro. I got a nephew at a college in Mississippi. You better not touch a hair, nobody. He better not call me and say nobody even looking at him strange as a hunter-gatherer. I'm pulling up. Looking like Rambo. I'm not playing with y'all, bro. And going to jail. Yeah, I ain't scared to go. Not about that bloodline. No. See, these niggas scared to go. I'm gonna go in there with a smile on my face for fucking with the bloodline. Fucking with my great-grandmama bloodline, that real Hebrew. Oh, yeah. You gonna be upside that motherfucker. Roll the coin. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'll put y'all ass out there. I told him if a motherfucker look at you long enough and he a hunter-gatherer, give me a call. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm going up in there with a smile. Y'all send me some noodles, bro. Send your boy some noodles. Y'all send me some peanuts. I eat peanuts and shit. Y'all send me some shit. I don't give a fuck. Send me some peanuts and some peanut butter and shit, bro. I'm good. I ain't gonna do nothing but go in there and work out. Come out there motherfucker like this. I'm not playing with y'all, bro. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. See, a lot of you niggas playing on the internet, oh, we gonna do something, and y'all ain't gonna do nothing. You think I don't know one of these little... See, this the thing, bro. A lot of people be trying to kick knowledge, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Then they don't even be kicking knowledge right. Then they ain't gonna do nothing. But sit in their weird ass house and rub on the bowl all day. Look, bro. It's over with for all that, right? You got to get in the field, big dog. You need to pull up at the mound, pull up somewhere, do something. Go teach something from outside your weird ass 1-bedroom apartment. These niggas don't even be outside. The knowledge outside, on the land. The knowledge not in these books. My grandma and them learned that knowledge from outside with their ancestors. They ain't read no books. A book? My ancestors, the book. Roll the corn. All these old hunter-gatherer bloodline faking like they got the knowledge. Your bloodline didn't even flip no soil, bro. Y'all ain't stuck y'all hands in Kemet, bro. Your white mama ain't stuck her hands in no Kemet, bro, and flipped it. It ain't you. I hate to talk like this, but your white mama did not flip the soil. The nails can get dirty. Your white daddy didn't flip the soil, big dog. Stop teaching my knowledge. Go somewhere and teach how to make some raisins in the potato salad. That's the type of content you need to go make. Put the raisins in the potato salad. I ain't playing with y'all no more. I'm done. I ain't trying to be your partner, your friend. Y'all be on some other shit, and it shit don't even go back to your history, bro. Stop trying to teach other people's history. Why would I get on the internet and teach Chinese history? Why I want to go teach YT folk history? So why YT folks and natives want to teach my history? It's ignorance. I ain't doing that. Only time I touch on y'all history is when it got something to do with my history. That's it. But everybody else talking about our history. Yeah, go put the raisins with the potatoes, mix it up with some mayonnaise and eat that shit and do you a cooking tutorial on YouTube, bro. Get out the mound, get out the pyramid, get out of the Tuttle She, get out of the goddamn, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of the Naga, get out of the Egyptians, get out of there. Get out of the Indian, get out of, my ancestors mound build, no they not. Get out of there, bro. You're culturally assimilating. I know you doing it. Roll the corn. If your mama and them from England, your ass culture assimilating, bro. I'm sorry. You assimilating. You talking about the shit that ain't got nothing to do with your ancestry like that. Y'all just wannabes. These niggas is wannabes. We ain't even gonna talk about the other people. We know they wannabes. A lot of these people are wannabes, bro. Hit the T. That's the T. That's the T for the day. Wannabes. Ain't never cooked no cornbread in your life. Not from scratch. If you ain't never cooked no cornbread from scratch, you is a wannabe. If you eating that Jiffy mix, your ass a wannabe, bro. I just gotta make this shit simple. If your people ain't ate no wild game and killed it and skinned it and de-organed it and cooked it with the gravy, your ass is a wannabe. I'm sorry. Somebody got to tell y'all light-skinned ass niggas. Somebody got to tell you. Why not me? I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I ain't scared of you motherfucker. If you are trying to tell us an English language is our language and ancient culture in America, you a wannabe. You could sit there and break down lives all you want. I ain't trying to hear not one bar. I don't want to hear one bar from y'all ass. If you trying to tell Tamari people who call themselves Moshe, Moses in Hebrew, in the 1400s, the 1500s, and you trying to say we got an English language in the southeast of America, you got to be a wannabe. You freestyling, bro. And I ain't going for this shit. When I hear my great-grandmama speaking Hebrew words in the 1990s, and you're going to try to tell me my people speaking fucking Creole. You can't tell me that. You can tell a dummy that. You can tell one of them fake ass. You can't tell me that shit. I know better. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Now, underground, excavated, mound. Look at all this stuff under here. Look. Now, this is what I want to show y'all about this receipt. Galena, 1 piece of galena, weighs 6 ounces. Galena stones. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Galena, Egyptians extensively use the mineral galena. Let's go back. American mounds with big ass globs of galena. 6 zips. See, this go back way before what you talking about. We talking about prehistoric galena in the mound. Then when you go, so you gotta know your culture. Egypt doing the same thing. Where they get that shit from? Huh? Where they get that shit from? Everybody ain't pulling galena out the earth in BC times. No. Huh. Let's go back. Galena. Right there. What else they got in there? Granite. We already know we the granite workers. We the damn builders. That's why the granite down there. Hematite. Didn't I teach y'all about hematite about 6 months ago? Hematite, okay. Let's pull out the Truth Now laptop. Hematite. Hematite was used by Egyptians. Watch this. We're talking about ancient rocks now. Ancient rocks. We ain't talking about no new model shit, no 1500s. This is ancient. Who used hematite? The Egyptians and the Sumerians used hematite extensively. Where they learned that at? Who taught them that? Roll the corn. Who taught them this? I know who did. Their ancestors. From here. I know who taught them. Let's go back. Let's go back to the receipt. Hold on. Hematite. You see it. Number 6. 4 pieces of hematite, shaped scratch, red paint, or kill yellow. Now, see, I ain't even studied that. See, I ain't even studied the kill yellow yet. I already know what the red is. I already know. You know what the red is, don't you, Casey Macon? Kill yellow. Hold on. Let's do a little research on that. Kill yellow. I swear to on my grandma's grave, on my grandmother, I ain't never researched kill yellow a day in my life. Now watch this. Now y'all know I'm on that red now. Ancient Egyptians used yellow pigment called Tanit. Tanit, derived primarily from mineral ochres, the same one that make the red. That's why the red and the yellow materials are together. Red ochre and yellow Tanit. They called it Tanit in Egypt. Yellow pigment. You see it? This your real history right here. This history, this We Know the Truth Now 101 right here. We ain't playing around. Let's go back to the receipt. Kill yellow. Now in Egypt, they call it Tanit. Over here, they calling it kill yellow. Roll the coin. Do you see your culture coming out of the mounds? Rock flint knives, scrapers, arrowheads. Them old ass arrowheads is ours. Them ain't no Native American arrowheads. That's ours. We the one who busting them bow and arrows back in the G. Not them. We made it the land of the bow and arrow land over there in Egypt. Because we had mastered the bow and arrow over here. Tasseti, the land of the bow and arrow. The bow and arrow people from here, man. Stop playing. You see the bow and arrow number 197 over there? Arrowhead, drills, reddish, a pot. We got a pot, copper. We cooking food, every damn thing. Them hunter-gatherer wasn't doing none of this. No red, no. That you see how that download just hit me with the yellow kiln? I already knew it was there before I even researched it. You know how I know it's there? It's the same damn culture. Everything I already know I go look at is right there in Egypt. It's right there in Samaria, bro. The red kiln called Tanit in Egypt. It's on the tomb paintings, people. It was a common color in a tomb painting on statues, the sarcophagi, to represent eternal life and the afterlife. While most yellow pigments came from natural ochres, they were kind of highly toxic and were sometimes important for brighter shades on tomb walls. Woo! Let me show you how that yellow kiln look before I move on, because I want y'all to know your culture, right? Let me show you. Shit all over the walls in Egypt. That yellow background that they use in Egypt, y'all already know how it look. You already know how it look. There you go. All that yellow on the pottery. Look at the yellow kiln in the bowl in Egypt. Deep yellow pigment. Yeah. Why is it in America? Look at that. Look at that. Queen, yellow jasper. Yeah, they mixing jasper and yellow, painted linen mummy shroud, painted with red lead, right? Egyptian blue. That's indigo. Ain't no goddamn Egyptian blue. Roll the coin. No damn Egyptian blue. See what I be saying? Trying to change the names and all that old shit. Egyptian blue? What the fuck is Egyptian blue? Nigga, that's indigo blue. What y'all talking about? Egyptian blue. I'm so sick of you hunter-gatherer changing names and shit. You just seen the kiln, and then you got Kalin over there and roll the corn. Let's keep going. We use Galena also, ancient Egypt, found in the mounds here. Let's go here, right? Newspaper clipping. Watch what it say now. Madison County was originally inhabited by a people who existed prior to the American Indian. We are here before the American Indian. We existed before, prior to hunter-gatherer Indians. Signs of these people, often called the mound builders, may be found in many sectors of the country. They are called Indian mounds, and the one most often seen by the general public, Round Hill near Kirksville. That's what I want y'all to know. Them people who was here before the Native American mound builders, yeah, prior to them. Roll the coin. Fort Mountain, whose summit was fortified by these pre-Native American people. Pre-Native American people. Prehistoric graves discovered in small caves, cliffs, previously before the Native Americans. It's not y'all mounds. Get y'all ass off Kodesh. Get the fuck off Kodesh, bro. We need to kick the corporation ass and the natives. The corporation is so fucked up that they let the natives get our mounds. Trying to fake like it's theirs. Both of y'all day is coming. Roll the coin. Out here playing around on Holy Kodesh. That's holy land, bro. That's why you YT people make all these movies about mounds. Because you know it's holy land. Then our people get to hunt y'all ass. Now you got a movie talking about the mound coming alive and motherfuckers. Roll the coin. What's his name? Steven Spielberg wrote 2 or 3 movies about evil coming from the mound. The Children of the Corn. All that old shit. He is talking about bad spirits coming from these mound areas where hunter-gatherers start living on top of our land and our people start hunting their ass. Stephen King, yeah. Pet Cemetery on the Micmac mounds in Pet Cemetery. The Micmac mounds are hieroglyphic writing Indians. You stick your regular ass cat out there on the Micmac mounds and it reincarnates on a hieroglyphic melanated Indian mound. We know what y'all doing, bro. I'm gonna break the code on all this bullshit in America. I don't even care nothing about teaching them other places. I just do it to show you the truth. But we're gonna break the code over here. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. We're gonna break the code over here. Burial mound. Mounds have been found on a farm, right? It was something I wanted to show y'all in here. The mound was 90 feet in diameter and although it had been cultivated all around, still had a height of 12 feet. The mound was demolished, yielding several skeletons, 2 copper beads, and several flints. These are our people. They digging up our people everywhere, people. Everywhere. They got that copper flint and them beads, them your ancestors. Ain't no Native American dug no copper out of the Great Lakes. They called them people the Yam Kodesh, whole nother people. They called the Anasazi a whole nother people, our evil enemy. How is y'all the cliff dwellers and y'all calling the Anasazi y'all evil enemies? We've been fighting you hunter-gatherers for a long time. That proves it right there. It's 2 different people on the land. If y'all built them cliffs, why the hell y'all calling the people who built them the ancient ones? The evil ancient ones. I'm telling y'all now, go look at what I'm trying to tell you. Everything I'm telling you is true. Now, the Great Mound located mouth of the Little River, right? Look at that. Metallic tools. The Great Mound was the tallest Indian mound in Louisiana, over 80 feet tall. They knocked it down. This is in Monroe, Louisiana. Monroe. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Look at these mounds in people's yards in Monroe, Louisiana. They go to house, they go to damn mound right there. This is how these hunter-gatherers live. This is how they live. That's why when this get to hunting the house, they make movies about it. When this get to hunting this, they get to making movies. Oh shit, something here moving the cabinets. Oh shit, the forks are flying. The TV cutting on, the doors are slamming all around. Yeah, that's why. Look where the fuck you living at. Poltergeist is here. Call the Roman Catholic preacher to come throw some holy water in here. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You don't supposed to be there. You don't supposed to be there. Who built a house that close to a mound? Is y'all crazy? Hunt their ass and run their ass out of there. Let's keep going. Now, the Ballard Obelisk building in Memphis, Tennessee. Ballard Obelisk building, Memphis, Tennessee. Let's zoom in on that. The architect is unknown. The architect is unknown. It looks like an Egyptian temple building with the vulture goddess Nekhbet on the stone obelisk in Memphis. Hieroglyphics above and below. Now these people stuck they symbol on the obelisk to try to hide the building. Let me show you. This is Nekhbet on a building in Memphis, Tennessee with the red clay bricks. Oh my God. This in Memphis. Now, Memphis got some weird shit going on, but I'm on y'all ass, Memphis. Why is this on the building? Let's keep going. What the helly? Mim. This is in downtown Memphis. I gotta go see this myself, brother. Look at that. Now they go the symbol of the building they put this symbol there to put the business symbol on there to throw you off, right? They let somebody carve the business symbol of the Ballard business right there in the middle of the obelisk on. It's 4 of them. They all the way around the building. It's in Orange Mound? Okay, folks, Dre, my bad. It's in Orange Mound. He probably from Memphis. He know more than I know, right? But why is this there? Let's keep going. Now here go the symbol that they carved on it, right? Ballards. To try to hide it don't look old like these. You see how these look real old and that look kind of new cut? These look kind of old, the owls. You got this big ass, new ass Ballard cut in there. They keep going. Now that building is crazy, bro. I got to go research this some more, right? And they got Nekhbet on there, right? Nekhbet was an ancient Egyptian goddess associated with the vulture, who became the patron and protector of Upper Egypt and a guardian of the pharaohs, mothers, and newborns. She was also known as one of the 2 ladies, who was often depicted as a woman with a vulture headdress of Upper Egypt or a vulture spreading its wings. Her name means she is Nekheb, referring to her coat center in the city of El Cab. Now, why is she on the side of the damn building in Memphis, Tennessee? The protector of the pharaohs. The protector of the pharaohs is in Memphis, Tennessee, on the Mississippi River. Okay, take it how you. I'm gonna keep researching this, but look at this. Whoa. See, y'all don't know this stuff in Memphis. We got a Ramses II statue, ancient as hell, because it's older than the Egypt statue. You can look at it and tell. On the University of Memphis Tigers. Look how old that is, bro. That don't even look like the new Ramses statue. That motherfucker right there old as fuck. You can see the weathering on it. You can see how it's built is not as new as the new statues. Now, let's ask ourselves some questions, because why in the fuck is this right there on the Mississippi River in Memphis? Why? We know the city name, Memphis, all that, yeah, but why is it there, bro? Did y'all find it there? Is the real Ramses from here? Or y'all capping about the Ramses in Egypt? Or did we take the story of Ramses to Egypt? What's going on? Break this down for me, because I don't understand it. Why y'all finding Sphinx heads in Memphis? Sphinxes. Y'all finding Ramses, big ass statues. This supposed to be in Egypt, bro. Oh, it just sit out there on the University of Memphis forever? It just sit there forever, huh? It's outside on the campus of Memphis forever. That means that's our shit. If this came from Egypt, Egypt would want this back, right? I want my shit back if it did. It ain't never going back because it's from here. It's going to sit on the University of Memphis campus forever. Forever. Roll the card. Now, this is not an exhibit. An exhibit, they let you see it for a week or two, and they take it home. This been sitting on the University of Memphis campus forever. It don't supposed to be there. This is an American artifact. That's why I can sit in the middle of Tennessee and don't nobody fuck with it. Come on. Egypt can't even come take this home. It ain't from there. Why do you think these museums got all these artifacts just sitting in these museums forever? Because they come out the dirt over here. Do you think Egypt would just let you stick this on a kid's campus? A college student's campus? Something this unique and old and beautiful? No. Send that back. Run me that back. If it come from Egypt, run me that back. I need that. You can't get it back because it ain't come out your soil. They ain't even asking for it. They're like, look, that's they Ramses. That motherfucker found over there. Don't even ask for it. It ain't ours, bro. Them Arab Egyptians like, bro, it ain't even ours, bro. Leave them alone. They found that motherfucker in Tennessee. Now on one of my old lives, it's another Egyptian that they got up there in Pennsylvania that they say they found it in Tennessee. Yeah, he facing the east, Trey. This wild. He facing the sunrise, people. Let's keep going, man. It's just a lot of... I just want y'all to go out there and send me these videos and all this stuff because I need to go to Memphis myself, bro. Let me call Duke Deuce. Duke Deuce, let's ride through Memphis, man. Let's get it. Roll the corn. Let me call my dog, man. Roll the corn, because something crazy going on out there. Now, where we at? Okay, I'm finna get deep now. I ain't done yet. I'm rolling the corn a whole nother hour. Get your popcorn. Look at the wings on the building in Memphis. The vulture wings of Nekhbet, the protector of a pharaoh. Now, if a protector of a pharaoh is on a building in Memphis, what is she protecting? A pharaoh. Who was in that building? See, you gotta make this stuff make sense, bro. Fuck just looking at it like we don't know what's going on. No. What that goddess got something to do with? a protector of a king or a pharaoh. So this building housed some type of pharaoh, a king, a chief. That's how you got to look at it, because that's what the Semitics say about Nekhbet. And then her representation is a vulture, a kingdom of people. It protects of the kingdom of people, the wings of the Nekhbet, the vulture. You get it now? Our people are buried in these buildings, bro. Nekhbet is always outside a tomb, people. Let's keep going. We'll get back to that. Uh-oh. We finna get deep now. Get your popcorn. The name Tennessee comes from Cherokee village, Tunissee. Tunissee. While the exact meaning is uncertain, it is likely of the Yuchi origin and may mean the meeting place or brothers' waters place, according to Wikipedia. The name Tunis, on the other hand, is the capital of Tunisia in a country in North Africa. Then the Berbers take Tunis and turn it into Afri. Goddess Tanit turned into Afri when the Berbers got it. Now, that's too far. But let's stay right here. Tunisia, linked up with some type of Cherokee Creek Yuchi origin, meeting place, brother water place. Tunis is the god of the Cretan, which is the ancestor of the Yuchi. I'm telling you what I know. Now, truth now. Tunisia, Tunis, it's a connection. Tanit, Tunis, it's a connection. Let's keep going. Tennessee named after this now. Don't forget that. Tennessee. Tennessee, Tunis, Tennessee. I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm a bad man. Tunis? That's the Phoenician god. Y'all gonna stop playing with me, bro. I'm gonna break a code every day until the empire crumbles by my goddamn self. Roll the coin. Tennessee comes from Tennessee. This the word right here. They're trying to hide it in plain sight. Tunisi, overhill settlement. Big ass. I don't know if the Cherokee trying to claim it. I don't know. Southeastern United States. Tunisi. Let's go back. I'm finna break it all the way down. I got a whole nother hour. Roll the coin. Don't leave. Don't go nowhere. Tennessee come from the name Tennessee, which has a connection with the Yuchi, right? And Tunis is the god of the Yuchi, the Macedonian, and the Phoenician Hebrew. I'm finna show it to you. Now, when you break down Tennessee, you get Tunisi. You see the word? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Tunis is Tanit. You see it? The Punic goddess Tanit. Tanit is the chief goddess of the ancient city of Carthage, which is now a suburb of modern Tunis. Now, which could also come from a Berber word, cap. The Berbers got it from the Phoenician. Tennessee named after a Phoenician god, a Hebrew god. Let's keep going. This is the Tunis symbol. See that? Circle, pyramid. That same symbol was found with a mound builder at Nacoochee, Georgia. Nacoochee, Georgia mound. Mound builder died with this in his hand. Go look it up. Go find the pictures of the Nacoochee Indian skeleton. He got this in his hand. I got to go back through a bunch of receipts to find it, but I got it. I just ain't have time to find it today. Let's keep going. What is this? Oh, I just want to show y'all this. I just like this picture. I just want to show y'all this. Great grandmamas. That real melanated ancient red. Yeah, this is what they talking about right here. Yeah, this kind of kids popping out. Yeah. I just want to show y'all that. Let's keep going. Now, let's go to the Michigan relics, because I want to show y'all something that go along with a whole nother thing. Yeah, this great grandma red right here. Yeah. Yeah, that's that real Hebrew red. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, as you can see, that cuneiform that they claim Sumerians got, that's cuneiform, people. What it say? Hebrew. What it say now? Hebrew. The basis of that cuneiform is Hebrew. They could stop playing acting like it's Sumerian language. The basis of that cuneiform, because there's cuneiform right there, they could stop. It's Hebrew. You see it? Egel, a calf, and these little Hebrew-looking things. Shalem, Hebrew. I just want to show y'all that before we keep going. Let's get back to Tanit. Let me blow it up for y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. That's the M, that's the L, that's the she. Hebrew. Something about the calf, right? Egel, a calf. So quit thinking that cuneiform is a whole nother language. That cuneiform come from Hebrew. I'm telling you what I know. Let's keep going. Let's get back to Tanit. Now, this is just stuff I'm running across while I'm looking for my research. But under the Lake Michigan, is a 4,000-year-old stone. This stuff real now. A carved mastodon, and mastodons are 10,000 years old. So a carving of a mastodon and an old stone-hidden stone is under Lake Michigan. 10,000 years because the mastodon died 10,000 years ago, and we did a sculpture of it. This is how old our culture is, and they're burying it under Lake Michigan. You think that shit fake, don't you? You think it's fake? It ain't fake. There are old cities under Lake Michigan. Yeah, you thought it was fake, huh? Singapore, Michigan. Raymondsville, Michigan. It's some ancient stones down there, truth. 9,000-year-old stone structure resembles a small version of Stonehenge under Lake Michigan. See, this is the year of the truth, but you must know what you're looking for. Belleville Dam was built creating Belleville Lake. 9,000-year-old stone structures, older than Samaria, older than Egypt, older than China, older than goddamn Asia, Europe. We talking 7,000 BC. With stone structures already built in America. And you want to try to tell me something about another culture. Nigga, we got stone built older than your damn whole country. Oh, you from the Ottoman Empire. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Nigga, we got shit under the lake. 9,000 years old. We some hunting. Roll the corn. These niggas crazy, man. Roll the corn. See, this is the type of shit they ain't gonna teach you. They're gonna teach you all that crazy shit. But we got real stone structures under the river, 9,000 years old, under the lakes, under the dams, where the copper came from that built the earth. Let's keep going. They thought it was fake. It ain't fake. Let's go here. Let's get back to Tanit. Let's get back to Tanit. Back to Tanit. Interpretation of alleged Minion pendant found in the Ohio River. The Minions, they go to big ass X right there, the big gold X's that they had. Why is it found in Ohio? I told y'all the Cretan Minion from here. Didn't I tell y'all I'm gonna find the receipts? Didn't I tell y'all I'm gonna find the receipts? Casey Macon, the Newberry Stone tablet is what we looking for. Newberry Stone tablet, that's the one, that's why I can't find it. But Ohio River, near Cincinnati, Cretan Minion Keftua artifacts. These people took gold to Egypt. These people built Crete and they built Athens, Greece. You better go read about it. 1700 BC artifacts found in Ohio River of Cretans. And these people speak Hebrew. Melanated people. You better go read about them. This fire, this is the most fire live you're gonna ever see. These the most fire. You ain't gonna see no information like this. These people don't know what they talking about. We built that shit over there. Y'all trying to act like everybody can, oh, we connected. No, we took that shit over there. Ain't nobody bring us nothing. Let's keep going. Minions and Mycenaeans on the Atlantic coast found in stone carvings. The Mycenaean built Athens. The Minions built Crete. And I'm talking Greece. Our people built Greece. Why do we have New World artifacts of these ships? Roll the coin. And in the old books, it said the Minions took copper and corn to Greece. Let's keep going. This is a replica of a Phoenician ship on the walls at Lake Michigan, Newberry, Michigan. Now watch this. Nobody could interpret it then, but when Evans went to the excavations of Knossos in 1900, it became apparent that the writing was also related to Linear A Hebrew. What is Knossos? So I got to show y'all. What is Knossos? Why is that artifact y'all finding in America looking just like the artifact in Knossos? Interesting. Now I got to show y'all what Knossos is. Right? So you can understand the seriousness of what I'm trying to teach y'all. This shit's serious, bro. This is a beautiful history that they don't teach you. They go Knossos right there, big dog. Hold on. Right there. Greece. Woo. Roll the coin. The Royal Road. Knossos Palace. Crete, Greece. These are American people putting this over there. The Greeks and the Romans got that after the ancient American culture built it. Now let's go back. Let's go back. Now this dude that found, where did we see that? The same petroglyph of a ship in Michigan looked just like the one in Knossos, Greece, where the palace sit. Linear A is a form of Hebrew. See that? Mediterranean Sea, just like I taught y'all. We built them pillars in the Mediterranean Sea, not them people over there. The Atlantean coming from the west is our people. Let's keep going. I got receipts. Oh, I ain't just talking about this shit. Roll the call. I'm going to show you. Ancient America. Minions in America. Why they saying that? Why are they saying this in these old magazines? Right? Roll the coin. Why are they saying this? It says somewhere up here. Somewhere up here I want to show y'all. Prehistoric Texas artifacts. Dagon versus Dagon. Dogon versus Dagon at Burroughs Cave. Oh shit, Casey Macon. Screenshot that. Why is Dagon and Dagon in Burroughs Cave? I thought that was Sumerian. I broke the code a long time ago. Why is Dagon and Dagon with Burroughs Cave artifacts? Linking it to Samaria. Then they say the minions, like I showed y'all, in America. Got cornbread on the artifacts and corn. These YT people know your history. They ain't gonna teach it to you though. They ain't gonna teach it to you. Roll the coin. I'm gonna send you that, Casey. I gotta find that whole magazine. I can't find it, but I'm gonna find it. Let's keep going. Now back to Tanit, right? Tanit. Tanit is the mother goddess of the Phoenician, the Hebrew. The purple dye coming from shells make royalty from the Phoenician. All that is Hebrew, right? Tanit in the New World. New Mexico, Tanit symbol. I got more. This is what Tennessee named after. Tennessee. Yeah, they ain't named after this named after ancient culture. We've been here so long, we using Phoenician goddesses name and states, and we think that's some Indian shit. We've been here so long, we got Phoenician goddesses on the land. They just don't want you to know that. Let's keep going. I'm going to show you today, though. You're going to learn today. Southeastern part of America. These ships, insignia of Tanit. Tanit on the ship, Phoenicians, on the Mississippi River. I'm going to prove what I'm telling you. Let's go back. Just so I can put it back in your head, because I don't want you to forget this. Please don't forget this. Don't you dare forget Tennessee come from Tennessee. Don't you forget that. This is the Phoenician god. Then the Berbers turned it into Afri when it got over there. Then the Greeks turned it to Africa. Our people really named Africa. Let's go. Yeah. Tanit turned into Afri. Then the Greeks called it the land of Africa. Africa Terra, Africa. That's where they got their name from. They ain't even create their own name. Y'all want to say we from there. I'm going to teach y'all the truth. I'm going to teach you the truth all the way to the bone. Tanit in America, southeastern part of America. Let's keep going. North Carolina, Tanit on the stone. Do you see it? Near the tributary that flows into the Ohio River. We ran these rivers before anybody else ran them. And we ran them right over here to over there. These symbols became gods in Africa. Let's keep going. South Woodstock, Vermont. Insignia of the goddess clearly visible. Triangle, outstretched arms and circular head. Tanit. The Celtic Ogam script, a dedication to the goddess Tanit. That Celtic shit is our history too. That Celtic shit is our history too. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Eastern Oklahoma. Dried stream bed in eastern Oklahoma, 1969. A Boy Scout finds Tanit in Oklahoma. I got more than one receipt. How many you want? That's Hebrew, people. Don't you ever see? Don't just think I'm showing you some type of goddess, some mythology. This Hebrew. This is Hebrew. This is ancient Hebrew. Yeah. Roll the corn. This Hebrew. Don't forget that. Don't just think I'm just teaching you something about a symbol. Let's keep going. Iron Age, Mediterranean Sea, Iberian Peninsula, and in America. Tanit. I told y'all it left here and went to the Mediterranean. There it is. Now you get Rome, Athens, Crete, all these other shit. Ancient Morocco, ancient Spain, Liberia, all that shit. Alexandria, all that shit built from the Tanit people. Now you see who the damn, ain't no Tartarians, it's just us. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. The goddess. Now what is it? Israel. In Israel, Tanit, the Hebrew. Oh shit. Truth, you're getting kind of deep now. Truth, the Jewish people finna start looking for you in a minute. Because they ain't gonna be able to debunk this, what I'm finna show y'all. The real ones who were there before everybody come from here. Yeah, you get it now? Let me get my Jack Stay hat right. Because I'm finna sonic boom the goddamn internet. Roll the corn. Tanit in Israel. Hebrew. 5th millennium BC. How far does it go back? The Copper Age. We brought the copper from the Great Lakes over here to Israel. Like I told y'all a long time ago, there go the symbols. Let's keep going. What is it? Bronze Age, symbol of triangle. Now this is in Canyon River. Canyon, what is that? Cimarron River, Tanit. Tanit. Let's keep going. Tanit carved in the Owens Valley, California, next to a ship. We done went from California to Mississippi River to South Carolina. All over this motherfucker. We were rolling the corn, throwing copper all over this motherfucker. And y'all want to play with us like we came from Africa. You hunter-gatherer. Let's keep going. All the way in Cali. California love. Let's keep going. Hopewell. Tanit from Ohio and Oklahoma. The Hopewell mound builders, Tanit. That's the same one found in Georgia at the Nakuchi Mound. Do you see the pattern? Y'all better record this greatness. Record this shit, chop it up, put it on TikTok. Do what you need to know. These states is named after Hebrew things. Way before a Native American named anything. That same symbol is in the hand of a mound builder buried in Georgia, Nakuchi Mounds. He got it in his hand, people. I wish I could find a receipt, but I ain't got time. I'll show it to y'all. I'm going to find it tonight and show it. I guess it's an old receipt. But look up the Nakuchi Mound in Georgia. Got that same Tanit symbol. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. I'd have researched this stuff for forever. Let's keep going. In the mounds in Ohio, Tanit, mother goddess. Them ain't no goddamn Native Americans. Let's keep going. What is it? U.S. Army chaplain took this picture. What is it? Hidden Mountains, Rio Grande. Decalogue Stone. Rio Perco on the lookout for ships to transfer precious gems to overseas markets. This site is in New Mexico. Tanit, ancient, Hebrew, travelers, the first seamen of the world, the first seafarer of the world, Hebrew coming from here. That's what that symbol telling you. That's the power of that symbol. I'm finna get deep now. Whoa, shit, truth. Who are these people? Spiral Mounds. With Tanit on the boat. Right there. Spiral Mound builders. Let me get my charger, man. Roll the corn. Look at that very closely. Look just like the Mississippian, don't it? Yeah, look just like the Mississippian. Don't you see what's going on? Don't you? Now you see what's going on. Do you see who your people really are? Do you see who your people really are? Because I've been seeing. Yeah, you see it now. Yeah, you know, you started to download your history. Don't be trying to send me these receipts back acting like you broke the code. No, don't do that to me. Don't send them to me. They be trying to send them back to me like, oh, I learned this. No, 6 months ago, bad, now you taught it. No, don't do me like that. Just say we know the truth now, broke the code. Now, Tanit, they built the whole Mediterranean. They took gifts to Egypt of gold. They did all this great shit in the world. They built Crete. They built Tyre, the city of the Phoenicians. All these stone-ass monuments in Rome come from these people right here. Because that Tanit symbol on the buildings over there. Don't make me pull them receipts. Now, these are mound builders from the Mississippi River. Craig Mound, Tanit on the boat. Right there. The circle with the arms out. The Mississippian. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Woo. Let me explain something before I keep going, because I want y'all to understand this, bro. Tanit is Hebrew, the original Hebrew. Don't get it fucked up. This ain't no biblical Hebrew. This the original Hebrew. He the one wrote all them laws about agriculture. He told you what to do was right and wrong. He was virtuous. Everything they done became religion. These are nature's chosen people, the jewels of nature, the jewels of God. They took that knowledge to the Mediterranean Sea. That's the second coming of the Hebrew. Don't try to teach me about the second coming out the Bible, because I know the first coming. Roll the corn. So don't try to teach me no after it been stepped on. I want my work pure. My work come pure, it bounce back. Don't give me no stepped on information. Israel. Now I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm a damn Jacob and Joseph. And don't give me that. Don't try to teach me with that. Because it's not the original Hebrew. These the originals right here. on that boat on the Mississippi River. The first Masons. Yes. The first stone masons. Yes. The first earth mound builders, stone mason, pyramid, temple, everything builder right here. This the bloodline right here. This bloodline before Joseph. Yeah. This bloodline before Enoch. All that shit. That's after. We're talking about before the people was even known in the book. The bloodline was on the Mississippi River. See, you see the difference now? Olmecs come from this stock. Mayans come from this stock. Egyptians come from this stock. Sumerians come from this stock. Don't you ever get this shit fucked up no more. This the bloodline that started the knowledgeable people about the planet. Roll the corn. These the people pulled up on the Euphrates River and rolled the corn. Yeah, them ain't no aliens. Them your damn people. These the first people on the Nile with agriculture. Them your people. Now, what it turned to after that ain't my concern. Who was there first? Who brought the knowledge there, the basis of the knowledge there? Right? Who taught, who had the first ships? Just made just like this. On the Euphrates River. Reed ships with bitumen to waterproof the ship. We done it on the Mississippi River first. Then they took that knowledge to Samaria through the Mediterranean. That's how they got there. Research it like that and you're going to see the truth. Let's keep going. Now, Mississippians, mound builders on the Mississippi River, got Tanit on the damn boat. The mother goddess. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Let's go here. South Africa. Tanit. Then you got another Tanit in Oklahoma in the Tunis cave. Tanit in Anubis cave in Oklahoma. And you got Anubis in that same cave on the wall. So you got Tanit and Anubis on the wall in Oklahoma, ancient. Anubis is standing right there guarding the underworld as the sun goes down behind him in a cave in Oklahoma. They tried to separate the Egyptian knowledge and the Hebrew knowledge, but you can't because you don't know no better. They try to teach us that shit, all that stuff come from us. Anubis cave, and if you think this stuff is fake, I'm finna show it to you. Anubis cave, Oklahoma. It's there. It's really there. See, I don't want y'all thinking I'm teaching no mythology, no bullshit. You can go there. Get in your car and go to the caves of Anubis. Get in your car and go look at this right here. Let me pull this up. All on the walls. All on the wall, the Anubis cave. All on the walls, carved. Sun going down. Right? There go Anubis right there. They said it's Anubis right there. The dog guarding the underworld. As the sun goes down, that's the underworld. That's what they say this means, people. And Tanit is in this same cave in Oklahoma. Let me find the city name for y'all. Anubis Cave. Let me find the city name. Right there. No, that ain't it. McAllister, Oklahoma. University of Oklahoma studied this spot. I'm trying to find the city for y'all. Look, there you go right there. Petroglyph of Anubis in the cave. You see the flag on Anubis' back? See that little thing on Anubis' back? See, they try to act like this ain't Anubis, but you see that? The little pole that go up from Anubis' back? Now let's go look at a new Anubis. Yeah, let's go look at a new one. The one Egypt got. Now just give me regular Anubis, man. I don't need all that. Let's go look at the one Egypt got. Give me some images of the dog. I need the dog. You see a little pole on his back? Roll the corn. Hold on. See a little pole on his back right there? See a little, yeah. Protection. Yeah. See a little pole? See that? Now what? Let's go back to the cave. Let's go back to the cave. Roll the corn. Let's go back and see if the pole on this. Oh! See that little pole? Yeah, okay. You see it now. That's enough of that. Tanit is in the cave of Anubis in Oklahoma. Ancient. This stuff old now. Ain't no telling how old this stuff is. Right? Let's go back. In the cave in Anubis Cave, Oklahoma. Tanit. With Anubis, with damn near Osiris, with the damn sun declining behind him. That's a whole nother thing. I did a live about that, but let's keep going. Now, Tel Dor, looking north, one of the harbors below the mound, found in Area D1, southwest part of the city seen here. Tanit. Throughout the entire Mediterranean area, from the East Mediterranean to North Africa and Spain, you find Tanit, carried as a talesman. She was the guardian of ships and seamen all through the Mediterranean. Who took it there? Our people. Let's keep going. So this is some more 2,000 years old ship from Bet Galilee. Galilee on the wall of the tomb. What is Galilee? The seas of Galilee, right? Galilee hills. Galileo et Dagon. Rolling ships. Galilee. Galileo is Hebrew, people. That's where you get Galilee from. We all know that because y'all my people. I've been taught y'all that. Galileo is Hebrew. Galilee. The Hebrew city. Now you get it. Tanit found in Galilee, the Hebrew city. We took it there. Galileo et Dagon. Roll the corn. Let's look up Galilee real quick. Hold on. Because y'all think I be bullshit. Hold on. True be on that bullshit. No, bro. I be laughing, but I be dead serious. That's how you do in Mississippi. You got to laugh and throw them off and then handle your business. You lighten up the room and you laugh. They think it's sweet, right? No, it ain't sweet. I'm just laughing because I don't even give you roll the corn. It's Galil, right? Galil. Hold on. It's Hebrew. Rolling hills. Galilee. Hebrew. Rolling hills. Roll the corn. Galil is roll. Right? Galil. Galilee. The Hebrews of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee. Rolling hills. Now, Tanit is found there in Galilee. I talked about Galilee yesterday. Told y'all it was important because a lot of our Hablo Group X that was on the Great Lakes and in Egypt was found in Galilee. Let's go back to Galilee. Let's go back to Galilee. Right here. Here we go. Tanit, Mediterranean, right? Galilee, right? It's in here somewhere. But this is Galilee. They go Tanit symbol right there. Hebrews were there. Let's keep going. That's fire. It is fire. Where we at? Right here, right here. Okay. Right here. Mother Goddess, 2000 BC, museum in Russia. Tanit. Tanit carved on the rock faces. Connection to the Connecticut River. Vermont, Connecticut River. Tanit carved on the rock faces. Right? Rio Porto Valley, New Mexico. Tanit. Maritime goddess. Tanit in the New World. Now, I showed y'all all this to show y'all this. Tanit, they think it's from the old world because all of the archaeologists are coming from the old world, right? All these European archaeologists, all these African and archaeologists, all these Spanish archaeologists, they think that symbol comes from their land until they get over here and figure out that symbol don't come from y'all land, it come from here. Now you cover it up to keep the world from knowing the civilized, intelligent, melanated people that you speak of that done all of these great things came from America. Now you hide it. Now you say the Tanit symbol did pop up in America, but it came from the old world. No. The copper and corn didn't come from the old world. How the fuck Tanit come from the old world? See, you got to make it make sense, bro. Now I just went through all them receipts to show y'all. There is our ancient history on this land. And they the mound builders, all wrapped in one sandwich. They are the mound builders. They are the original Ivri or Hebrew. They created the language. They created the mother goddess teaching. They created the black dog of the afterlife teaching. I just showed you that in a cave. And we got black dogs older than Egypt buried in mounds. Real Anubis. And that dog from America. And Ra is an American hawk. Osiris is an American falcon. Peregrine falcon. So the ancient culture led up to the melanated Southeastern American Indian. They are descendants from the ancient Hebrew mound builders. Now we are American Indians. Right? Now you go look at stuff like this, right? The copper Indian mask with the eye motif, right? Because now, about time our people are American Indians, still on this land, we know about all the stars, people. We know about Sirius, right? We know about all the astrology, right? So now, you get to seeing stuff like this from the mound building culture, right? The falcon with the eye motif representing Sirius, right? Roll the corn. So now, let me get this off the screen. Hold on. You get to seeing this, right? With the newer mound builders, right? The falcon with the eye motif representing Sirius. This is the celestial cross in the sky, right? I got receipts about that, right? Pleiades is off the back of it, but I have to show y'all the whole thing. Now, the ancient culture wore feathers for the teachings of Ma'at. Ma'at is still a part of this teaching, right? Balance and harmony with nature. Balance and harmony with nature. So now, you got the bird man. This is the bird man, right? This is the bird man. That became Horus over time, because now he is associated with the falcon right here. So the bird man becomes Horus of Egypt, later down the line of the knowledge. The old knowledge is the bird man. The new knowledge is the bird deity with a man's body. So then you put all that together, and you get to looking at the symbolism of the Mississippian, right? Appreciate the cash app, man. Whoever cash apping me, bro, I appreciate y'all, man. Good looking out, man. Appreciate the cash app. Now about time we American Indians, we know everything, people. Our ancestors, that's my cash app. Appreciate y'all. Our ancestors know everything about knowledge, everything about nature, right? Lou X, appreciate the cash app, bro. Appreciate the cash app. Our ancestors know everything about nature, right? And Hebrew teachings come from farming. The first Hebrew teachings come from farming. So now we are self-sufficient with farming. We know about the locusts coming from the east. We know about how to when to plant. It's a certain time of year to sow the crop, harvest the crop, work the field, flip the field. It's a certain time to store crops. This is Hebrew teachings. In the Ethiopic Bible, the first Bible, it was talking about all agriculture teachings. Then it turned into a whole religion, right? So when we look at our ancient ancestors in America, these are the first people on the planet to put down agriculture laws that go along with stars and seasons, right? Ain't no Ankh cross if it ain't no harvest, bro. The Ankh cross come from the harvest. That ain't Egyptian. Tanit is older than Egypt, right? So you get the loop and the Ankh. The loop is before the sunlight. The T at the bottom is the tau, which became a representation of Helixual rising, Sirius rising. So you get the loop in the sky, then the sun comes up and you get the T. It's harvest time, big dog. That's where that come from. Quit letting these Egyptologists tell y'all all that other shit. The key to life is the harvest to feed your people. That is the real key to life. And it was done over here thousands of years before it ever got to Egypt. That's what the Tanit symbol means, right? Roll the corn. Tanit is the mother goddess for agriculture, the spring. Then it connects to the summer harvest. So now you got to start looking at the history of Europe and the history of Africa. Now I'm going to show y'all where they get their names from, because I'm just rolling today, and it just, it's there, right? It's all there. I tried to put the coin with the cash up. It came out wrong. My bad. Now, Tanit or Tunis, I just showed y'all where it come from, right? Became, watch this. This is going to blow y'all mind. This is gonna blow your mind. Watch this. This gonna blow your mind now. Khalil at the gun. Tunisia's name has root in Roman word Africa. Tanit became Afri. Oh shit. The goddess Tanit was worshipped in the area, and some believe the name of the city Tunis came from her name. Then the Berbers turned Tanit. Hold on. That's enough juice. Berbers turned Tanit. Hold on. That's enough juice. Come out of there. Fucking with my live. Hold on. Put the 2 in the chat. Put the 2 in the chat. Put the 2 in the chat. Y'all hear me? We good? My phone was ringing. You good? So what you say? You say what? So I am African American. No, bro, that don't mean that. It don't mean that. Our people went to Africa. If you visit Africa and come home, you still an American. They don't make you African, brother. Come on now. You just visited there. You just went there and built up, right? The same way we went everywhere else. Man, let's keep going. But now, Tanit or Tunis became Afri. Who changed the name? The Berbers did it. Berbers, Afri, goddess. Watch this. We taught them this, right? Key Berber goddess includes Tanit, also named Nith, wisdom, creation, who was adopted by the Phoenicians and Greeks, Afri. They tried to, hold on, you hunter-gatherers. Adopted by the Phoenicians, oh my God, and the Greeks. This computer, listen, y'all, this the devil. This motherfucker right here is the devil. Y'all trying to change and say the Phoenicians got it from the Berbers. How? And it's a Phoenician god. This AI the devil. Roll the coin. But anyway, fuck AI. The Berber took you see the connection though. Berber and Tanit, you see the connection. Hold on, let me show y'all something. You see the connection. Berber and Tanit. You see it, right? Right there. Now, what really happened was the Berber took the Tanit teaching, and then they come with the goddess Afri. After Tanit. Then Afri come. Right? Now, how the hell the Phoenicians and the Greeks adopted it, and the Greeks the one took it from the Berbers? The Phoenicians brung Tanit, the Berbers got Tanit and turned it into Afri. Then the Greeks turned it into the continent of Africa. Roll the coin. Stop playing with me now. Don't play with me. AI. Don't do that. Now, you see where Africa got a name from, right? You see where the Og Riga African tribe got the Berber Afri from, right? You see who taught them people that, right? Talking about them, our ancient ancestors. We taught them. Now, look, watch this. Right here. Afri, Africa, a powerful goddess from the Og Riga tribe who was central to Berber life. Let's go look at them. Awriga tribe. Awriga tribe in Africa. Damn, they done fucked it up. Let's go back. Hold on. Let me make sure I spelled that right. Awriga. Okay. Awriga. Tribe. Let's go check out these. Let's go check them out. Now, here go they tribe. Let's go find them. We gotta put Africa in here, huh? God damn. Where is the tribe? Now look at the white people trying to change Ifri to white people. Look at that. Let me show you how the Greeks turned Ifri into white people. Hold on. Look, see what I'm saying? Ifri. Watch this. See, you see what I gotta go through when I try to teach this shit? Look, God is Ifri with an eye. Look. Man, what the fuck is going on? Bro, AI. Stop playing me before I punch the computer, bro. Afri. Hunter-gatherers. Carthage, Romans. Look, that's not Afri. That's the white girl that they try to make look like the mother goddess. You see where everybody get their history from, right? Let's keep going. Now, where in the hell is the tribe I was looking for? Give it to me. They on here somewhere. They ain't even bringing this tribe up. Auriga tribe. Now, as you can see, our mother goddess became these tribes' goddesses in Africa, coming through a Hebrew teaching, right? Y'all see it. I ain't got to show everything. Y'all already see it. Now, they want to act like we got a culture from Africa when really people from America on boats schooled Africa. That's where the knowledge come from, right? Ancient culture. Now, let's go to Europa. Now, Europa comes through the Cretan. It comes through the Cretan. The Cretan of Greece is the original people of Europe. Let me show you. Let me show you how Europe got its name. And that's gonna be it for today, because that's a whole lot of knowledge. Cretans of Greece, right? Original people in Europe. Now watch this now. Watch this. Ancient Menians of Crete, who were considered to have originated the first European civilizations. You get it? Crete. These the Menians, people. The Menians of Crete. You see it? Now, the Menians have Tanit goddess. They are speaking linear A Hebrew, like I just showed you a little while ago on the receipt. Let's go back to the Menian receipt, if I can find it. The maritime goddess of the New World. Menians. Hold on, let me find that receipt. Menians. Mycenaeans on the Atlantic coast with the ships going over there. Now, the ancient Menians of Crete originated the first European civilizations. You see it now? Okay. What Europa got to do, show the circle tablet again. That's the Cretan That's the Cretan tablet found in Germany. I mean, in Greece, I'm sorry. This found in Greece. But they know the ancient American culture is linked to this because of the symbolism. But let's keep going. Now, Minions connected to America. Minion ships, drawings in the Great Lakes connected to America. Minions and Mycenaeans. Cretans and Mycenaeans. That's what they're talking about. Artifacts on the Atlantic coast. Now, how does Europe get its name? Let me show you. Europa connection associated with Cretans, right? The king of Crete, mother was Europa. Europa is associated, I got to show it to you, because I don't like y'all to think I'll be making this shit up. Europa is associated with Crete through her myth of being abducted by Zeus, who transformed into a bull and carried her from Phoenicia to the island of Crete. This is mythology. On Crete, she bore Zeus 3 sons, King Minos, the king of the Cretans, who later became the king of Crete. Asterisk. Her associated with Crete is included being worshipped as the goddess Halotis and having a festival, Halothia, held in her honor. Now you see the Cretan is connected to Europa now. Europa is the name of that became Europe. Let's keep going. Now, here go the myth. A white girl riding a white horse is the myth of Greece. White girl riding a white bull is mythology, right? White bull, white Europa. Now, what does this stand for, people? I taught y'all this. What is the real meaning of this? Somebody put it in the chat. What's the real meaning? Taurus and the Pleiades. Taurus and the Pleiades for the spring of sowing a seed. Europa was melanated first. The bull is Taurus. Europa is the Pleiades. Let me show you. This is a Cretan teaching now. This is a Cretan story made for astrology of melanated people coming from America. Let me show you how I look in the sky. Over Taurus in the spring. This is what you must know. In the spring, the Pleiades cluster is visible in the western sky of dusk, eventually disappearing. Right? It's over. Uh-oh. This is what they're talking about right here. What the hell? This is exactly what they're talking about right here. Watch this. Man, this website is trash. All right, let's go look at this one. This will work. Here's the bull. The white bull is Taurus. The Pleiades is on the back of Taurus. When you see this in the sky, springtime. Springtime. Put your seeds in the ground. Astrology teaches you how to farm, people, in ancient times. Right? There you go right there. Europa is the Pleiades. Zeus is Taurus. Europa is riding the back of the white bull. You get it now? El Nath. You get it now? Cretan's teaching of the spring equinox, with this in the background, became a story of Europa, the Pleiades, and Taurus, the bull. We named Europe. You get it? Our teachings of American astrology with agriculture named Europe and Africa. Galileo hit the gun. We know the truth now. See what else they got on this website. Just looking around now. There you go. Pleiades on top of Taurus in the spring. Aldebaran, the brightest star in that constellation. We put mounds aligned with Aldebaran in America. See Aldebaran, the big bright star of the Taurus? Hyades, Pleiades, Aldebaran. This is in the sky. Making a loop, people. This is the loop. Come on now. That's what all that means. Now, let's go look at something else. I can't even type no damn more. Several mound sites in America and stone arrangements have identified alignments with Aldebaran, including the Bighorn Medicine Wheel in Wyoming and specific burial mounds within the Mound State Park in Indiana. Now, what they looking at? What they looking at when they put their mound line with Aldebaran? What are they looking at? Huh? Hold on. What were they looking at? Man, I can't even find the old receipt, man. Your computer killing me, bro. What were they looking at? They go Aldebaran right there. See Aldebaran in front of the Taurus, leading to the Pleiades? Now, why in America the mounds aligned with Aldebaran? Same shit, right? Huh? Okay, that's enough, bro. That's enough. Y'all get it now. Y'all get it. We are the oldest culture to align structures with these stars, people. Therefore, we created it. This high knowledge right here, bro. This ain't no get on here and act like you and rub your bowl. This ain't no rub your bowl knowledge right here. No, this ain't none of this shit right here. This is high knowledge. With no playing around, no filler, no book. This high knowledge. Right? This show you from the ancient culture up to American Indian. This the best knowledge on the internet. All that sitting down, having conversation about nothing, is nothing, right? We talking about our real history. Now, if we aligning mounds with the spring for putting the seed in the ground, that name Europe, people. Right? We talking about a mother goddess of the seafarers who brought the copper. That became Africa. And it's the same meaning of the name Tennessee. So, Tunis or Tanit, it shows that the culture from here and the Mediterranean is connected. Then the ancient bloodlines of the Mississippi River and the hills of Galilee and the Mediterranean Sea and Egypt got the same bloodlines. So all you gotta do then is find who older, and the mounds are older than the Mediterranean Sea structures of stone and Egypt structures of stone. So now we're looking at a people who started with mounds of earthen mounds, evolving up to stone and pyramids, and then Tartarian-style buildings. Because the Tanit symbol is on buildings also, right? Let me show you. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Now, roll the corn. Oh my good, what is this? That's fire right there. Tanit logo. Now let me show y'all something. I ain't never saw this picture before. But Tanit logo. See all this stuff? That's crazy. See, a lift is Hebrew. A lift is Hebrew. Now all these symbols like they trying to come together on me. But let's go back. Now, goddess Tanit in a Punic Phoenician and chief goddess. Let's go look at this. Let's look at that. Now you see these type of things right here. They won't even let me blow this up. Hold on. Let's shrink it down. Let's shrink it down. You know. It won't give me what I need, what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the buildings with this symbol on the building. Now look at all these Tanit goddesses all through Rome and Greece, right? Look at all of that. Look at this. Everywhere, people. All in Egypt. Look at that. Ancient Carthaginian. Right? Egyptian. Tanit temple uncovered in Carthage. Sicily. Now you got the white boy, then you got the funny looking Tanit, look like a monster, right? Tanit Stella in Britain. Tanit in ancient Egypt. Let's go look at that. Hold on. What is going on, bro? Let me make it. What the hell? Fire. Tanit de Baal. I told y'all Baal was Hebrew, right? Baal is the master, or like a master builder. See the horns? I think that's Vega, right? I think that's a whole nother star constellation right there. But they try to teach you Baal is evil, but Tanit ain't nothing but the mother goddess of the Hebrew. Roman dice. That's crazy. Temple Mount. Now, Temple Mount is I think that's the one they're trying to build a third temple at, the Antichrist, which is Trump. Now they go with a whole nother teaching. Temple Mount. They're trying to build a third temple. Right? And then sacrifice a red heifer in front of the temple. And that starts the Antichrist movement. That's Trump is down with that. Seder Squares. That's Tanit. It's all this stuff over there overseas. You see how I got Tunisia spelled in the bricks? Carving this idea forward, connecting it to previous time, in which Göbekli Tepe and Italian megaliths are telling Proto-Egyptian myths. See, Tanit, Sator, this is Göbekli Tepe. It's so much of this stuff, y'all. They go Tanit right there at the bottom with the fish of Pisces. See, this represents Pisces. That's Tanit. So this is way after our culture. That's the age of Pisces, right? See the fish telling you the age and all of that. What age they in when they made these monuments and all of that. But I wanted to show y'all this on some buildings, but I had to come back and show y'all. I can't find it. But anyway, appreciate the cash up, y'all. Hope y'all learned a whole lot today. If you missed this live, go to YouTube. I'm gonna drop it on YouTube in like an hour or two. Cause I want y'all to really look at this stuff, what I'm breaking down, and start to understand the history, right? And so when I speak about this Tanit, these are the same people that made the purple dye, the blue dye, the red dye, right? The purple dye for the Hebrew royalty. It all goes together, right? Now, Baal ain't evil, bro. Baal is like a master, some type of master builder, some type of lord of the house, right? White people told y'all Baal was evil. Baal is not evil. Baal in Hebrew, let me show y'all what that means. It usually goes outside some type of master builder's house, an arch, the Baal arch, right? Baal is the owner, the master, right? Refers to the Canaanite deity. Fertility, rain, and clouds. See, Baal was hooked to nature, right? And then when they came into the one God, they turned Baal evil. So Yahweh people are against Baal, right? Muslims are against Baal. Everybody with one central God is against Baal, but Baal is nothing but nature, right? Baal is self-sufficiency. Lord or master, right? They try to say something like, they try to say it's a human ruler, but that's not what it is. He is a Lord or master builder. That's why you have Baal arches on buildings. With the arch, he's a master builder, right? Baal and Yahweh, or Baal and a God, clashed in ancient times. Because the Baal people believed in nature. And then they tried to put the one God over everything, and they never got along, right? See, the giants believed in Baal. That's why they were trying to get rid of all the giants at one point. The giant believed in Baal, but the descendants of the giants believed in Yahweh, which was one central God. So you have to understand it, right? But Baal is all Hebrew. Ain't nothing wrong with Baal. The owner of, let's say you own an ox. You are an owner, right? You own an ox and a plow. Baal refers to the owner of the ox and the plow. He's the owner. He's the master of his own materials, right? Ain't nothing evil about that. You the Baal of your car. You own your car, right? So you have to understand you're just the master of your car. Now you put the Baal with the buildings, you are a master builder. Right? So don't listen to these people telling you everything evil. Everything of nature became evil. Religion turned nature's people into evil people. Right? It started off with nature's chosen people. Then it ended up God's chosen people. You get it now? Nature is what we first discovered and learned from and looked up to, right? Then, when it gets to other places around the world, it turns into a God's religion. Now we have a Yahweh or one big God over everything, right? And they started to get into it. They started to clash, right? Them some of the stories, and that's what. See, if you knew the stories, you could break down the stories in the Bible with it, right? Because some of them people in the Bible are nature's people, and then the other people going against them, right? Think about it. Why y'all want to kill all the giants? Why the giants so evil? Think about it. Why y'all want to pull the giant out and kill him? Why is it David against Goliath all the time? All this old type of shit. See, you gotta understand what they really playing. They playing on you, bro. Right? It's the writing is so genius, and they switched it so genius that it plays on your mind, right? It play on you. They play on you in the books now. They take the original teaching and they play on you. Let me give you an example if I can find one real quick. Now, this sin of nature is a common theme for later figures, including Cain, who murdered his brother, King Saul, who was overcome with jealousy. Other examples of individuals who fell inside Samson, who was led astray by their own desires, who betrayed Jesus. Right? If you're self-sufficient, you betray Jesus. Right? Let me show you. He betrayed Judas. He betrayed Jesus for personal gain, an act that led to the events of crucifixion and resurrection. Now, everybody who is self-sufficient or wants to do something for himself and didn't show love to the one mono God was deemed evil in the Bible. I'm trying to think of the name of the people in there. I don't know why I can't think of it right now, right? Now, The name Judah can refer to as a person or a tribe. And the term, right, and shepherd can refer to a literal occupation of a tribe. Right? Judah and King David are both associated with shepherd herding. Right? The Bible used the term shepherd to describe the role of the king of Judah and their leaders. Now, they teach you he a fallen angel, big devil with the horns. But Judah wasn't nothing but a sheep herder, livestock business. Worked with his brothers and his family, including tending sheep. Now, what makes him so evil? He was self-sufficient, right? Let me show y'all something. I'm finna get deep now. This shit deep now. The idea that ancient kingdom of Judah was self-sufficient with nature is largely contradicted by Bible texts, they say, which emphasizes their reliance on agriculture that was entirely dependent on divine control over rainfall and land fruitfulness. Now, this when you get deep right here. This when this shit get real deep. Now, see, this when it get real deep. I don't even like getting this deep. But Judah, self-sufficient, which emphasized the reliance on agriculture that was entirely dependent on divine control over rainfall and land's fruitfulness. Prophetic books like Jeremiah and Haggai specifically describe how God used drought and agriculture failure to break Judah's mindset of self-sufficiency and prompted them to rely on him. I'm going to end it right there. Now, I'm going to stop right there. That's enough. Appreciate the cash out. I'm telling y'all that our ancient culture was self-sufficient, and everything that got something to do with self-sufficiency in ancient times, if you ain't giving that praise to God, your ass to death. I love y'all. I'm in love with you. Appreciate the cash out. Subscribe to my YouTube, please. Subscribe to my YouTube because I don't want y'all to miss none of these lives in the future. None of them. Appreciate the cash out. That's my cash out right there. Still working on the land grab. I'm still working on getting the land next summer. So y'all look out. And I'm trying to get that land for us. And we're going to build it up like this. So that's my cash out. Subscribe to my YouTube. We know the truth now on YouTube. And y'all already got me on TikTok. I ain't really worried about TikTok no more. I'm just connecting with the people on here right now. So, y'all got my email. If y'all got receipts, send it to my email. We're going to break that down together. Right? Y'all got Zelle. I got Zelle. I'm going to break that down together. Send me the stuff out the email. And it was something else I was going to tell y'all too. I'm getting kind of close. I'm getting up there on the land grab. So appreciate the donations for the land. I'm going to try to do that in the spring. 2026 in the spring. CJ Rose, I appreciate you. My email is banthony491@gmail.com. banthony491@gmail.com. Y'all got it? Because see, I look at it like this, right? The people help me out. It's all lowercase. It'll work. The people send me things they see. We talk about it together in the email or we talk about it some type of way. And it's more about connecting with the people and the things that we are trying to learn that we don't understand personally. So if I can help somebody on a personal level, just holler at me in the DM or If the DM don't get me, send it to my email. And I try to help people out personally, right? And y'all help me out too because y'all send me stuff that I don't know about. So it all works full circle with our history. It ain't about me just sitting up here acting like I know everything. I want to talk to the people, what they concerned in, what kind of receipts they see that they got pictures of. I need to get a log of all this stuff. And it works better for me to connect with people. Some people don't even want to talk to nobody else. Like they just some type of God. No. I want to talk to my people. They suffered like I suffered. Right? They see stuff I don't see. I can't see everything. They live on lands that I don't know nothing about in America. Because America's so huge, I can't touch all these lands. I be trying, but I can't. Like, the reason I know that is I got a whole folder of areas I'm supposed to study. I just write them in this folder. And I still got 250 areas with mounds that nobody ain't never spoke of. Like stone tombs, vaults underground in these areas. All through Alabama, Georgia, small towns in West Virginia. This stuff everywhere, people. This ain't no small fix. This stuff is everywhere. So a lot of my people live near these places. And they send me video and picture. I love that. We going hard. So we in this shit together. Right? The email is banthony, BANTHONY 491 @gmail.com. Y'all send me y'all receipts you got, pictures, questions, whatever you got, and I'll come back and answer them, and we'll do it like that. But subscribe to my my YouTube, and so you won't miss the things. And appreciate the cash app today. Love y'all, and I'm in love with you. Y'all have a great day, man. Be safe. Roll the corn, Galil at the gun. We know the truth now.